shout out goes out to our current channel members. If you were interested in picking up a channel membership for as little as $1.99 a month, head over to my channel profile and hit the join button to view all of the available perks. Thanks! So then guys, in this video I think it's important I discuss some, well, pretty bad news with all of you, to put it bluntly here. As you may or may not know already, over the past month or so now I'd say, I've actually made a few separate videos discussing Ninjago core shorts, and how I enjoyed them for what they were last year, and how and why we desperately could and need to see more of them, and why I personally believe that would be an insanely positive thing to see happen. But unfortunately though, considering we are already closing in on February right now, things are looking very, very unlikely regarding all of this. I wanted to talk about this more here today. Now, for some quick backstory to this entire thing, I'm sure you definitely do all remember the core shorts from last year. Small Ninjago shorts that released weekly for a period of time, and these shorts covered these 6 virtues, so things like honesty, generosity, etc. And they gave some form of story to the newly released core sets. They had no kind of season behind them or anything. This was it, only these shorts, and this is the only kind of promotion that the set wave had as a whole. Of course then though, with the release of a new core wave, a lot of different fans, definitely including myself here, almost just kind of assumed that we would be receiving a new series of shorts focusing on the new sets. But that did also turn fairly unlikely with a month or so back, when we got this new announcement type thing from LEGO surrounding this whole, quote, Ninjago NXT thing, where they basically encouraged people to create their own stories to coincide with these sets, their own original stories to coincide with them. However, I think that now, the nail in the coffin here is mainly just the fact that we still have nothing in terms of new shorts for core. If they were going to release, I'm pretty much certain we would have them by now, or would at least have the first one, or have some form of update, or, yeah, update regarding this, but I guess this is confirmation that we just won't be getting any, which is a real shame, as this was actually something I was really looking forward to when I was hyping it up on the channel quite a while back now, because obviously I was assuming that would happen, and that we would fall into that same pattern again with this new core wave, but maybe not, as we still don't have anything. Do not quote me on this, but I believe the first core short came out a bit earlier than this last year, and so if they come out randomly later in February, then, you know, maybe this whole video is going to become irrelevant pretty quickly, but so far we just don't have anything that points us in that direction at all. In fact, there's more evidence that would suggest we won't be getting these shorts, as we already have this whole Ninjago NXT thing where you create your own story, and so from that point of view, I don't really see why they would also add in core shorts, which actually give some form of small amounts of story to these sets. So yeah, they seem to be going with this whole create your own story thing, as opposed to even giving us any sort of official story to go with them. So yeah, very unfortunate, but it is what it is, I guess. This is just something I wanted to talk about. I was planning this if things went south and we didn't get any new shorts. So yeah, with all of this being said, pretty much going to cover it for me here. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and feel free to leave any thoughts you have on this down below in the comments. If you liked today's video, then please leave a like on it, subscribe to the channel for more, and hit that notification bell so that you can be the first to watch my new videos whenever I do first post them. And with all of this being said, I'll see you all soon for my next one. Goodbye.